So what exactly are those saying? Now, I know Harold is totally into this type, you know, the dance. You know, I'm not saying the dance are blaming the Jews. And indirectly through Trump because Ivanka converted to Judaism. I'm just raising the question. I'll let Hank take up this tertiary anti-Semitism. Ivanka's or not, it cannot be, you know. So maybe I am with Harold on this. I feel like this record, but the blame doesn't stick because the wall of Moses has been sanded smooth. So if you listen to this, they're putting, there was that whole line of I traveled around the world before the truth. Thanks to X, must find Twitter.
You know what nationality those people was that had that right out here? I might not have to talk to them. I don't know what people saw that. Words, you didn't understand English, they didn't understand Spanish either.
That'll be nation, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, dude. Was that Carl?
It's, it says it's discharged into the Greene County wastewater treatment, so that would all be Davies and Greene County. So.
Ready?
Yes, our internet crap, but what's new?
Well, it's 5:34. If you would, please stand and say the pledge with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty. Retha, did you get a chance to look over the minutes of the February 4th meeting?
Yes, I approve the minutes of the meeting. Make a motion, sorry, to approve the minutes.
Aaron, are you on there?
Yeah, I saw him on there.
I'll second it. All in favor? Aye. Claims and allowances?
I make a motion to approve the claims and allowances.
Motion by Retha. Second by myself. All in favor? Aye. Sheriff. I don't have a whole lot for you. Had internet trouble, so I barely got this page printed off of it. This is a quote. We're looking at some flooring. All of our shower floors pretty much crumbled in that jail. There's still a good solid concrete base, but they got like a clay type materials. Now it's about like a Play-Doh. Water. So we're gonna be addressing them. So we had that company come in and give us a quote for the showers. We had to go ahead and do a quote for floors throughout the inmate areas. And I think the prices are probably way out of our range for doing all the areas. We gotta address the floors. I think 8 showers is $4,500, somewhere in that area. You're definitely looking for cell block B and showers? No, the showers is definitely what we're looking for. Oh, just the showers? we could do the hallway, that'd be one step towards progress, but it's not 100% necessary. The showers, we definitely have to address though, there's starting to become problematic.
Do we have any money, Michelle, anywhere for?
Yeah, but, you know, we're using that for probably the courtroom too.
So the showers is what really needs done right
Yeah,
now.
The other stuff that's, if we had money, to throw away. Cause we've been painting the floors for the history of the jail. That would be it's done for forever. I think, I don't know if it was when Tony Rant was sheriff or Rob Street. We did one of the showers up front and we did the kitchen of the jail. And they're still holding up good with all the traffic that they get. That's just, I would imagine if we do these showers, that would be the last time they were to be dealt with. For the floors.
So they would do the showers for that price, even if we couldn't get them anything else done?
Well, we had to break it down in different jobs.
And there's money, edit money too, but
All of our plumbing's good and that, all of our pipes, everything underneath.
We're getting ready to start tackling the big redos.
Drains should be good though, I mean, where we wouldn't have to tear up floors in the showers.
Yeah, we don't expect any major issues with that. And the ceilings in the showers are getting pretty bad too. They're steel, so they'll have to be cut out and new steel welded in. So that'd be a
Different project.
fairly extensive project probably,
You think we could find that?
yeah, I think so.
What do you think?
Is that normally who you use, Sheriff, or is it?
it's a local company.
Okay,
And I don't mind getting more bids if we can get more people to show
no,
up.
I mean,
But
it's local, that's.
I believe they're the ones that did the jail, the other two rooms in the jail, and with the construction project here, they were gonna come and look at doing the floors here.
Okay,
But I think they're gonna leave the floor maybe down there now, but
okay. Michelle, can I stick my pen in there? You can come up with that for you. Okay. I make a
Any
motion
hope, any hopes of, additional Vigo County inmates?
not currently.
Gotcha.
Although they're talking about building a new facility up there, another 130 beds or something. Their numbers are still low. Last time we talked to them, they could call us next month and say we need help.
Nobody's reached out to us yet.
Fair enough, so.
Yeah, this bid for the floors, Aaron's, $4,528. Well, that's a quote.
It
Do
sounds,
the 8 showers down that we got left to do.
make a motion if Retha doesn't, so.
make a motion to approve for the showers to get done.
Motion by Retha,
Second.
second by Aaron. All in favor? Aye. And that will come from QCAP.
Most likely, yeah.
All right. Yes, Mary. Yeah. 5-star concrete coatings.
Thank you.
I did notice today in the parking lot of the jail, there's some major cracks that opened up. I think we'll probably be able to handle it ourselves, but the maintenance guy wants whether it's appropriate to address that type of stuff, but we'll have to do some work on the parking lot this year for sure. And then, I don't know if anybody's ever made it up to look at that back hillside behind the jail, where it's falling off. I know I'd sent an email there a couple weeks ago. If we were looking at doing some of the stuff that was mentioned in that email. I just need some direction on which way you guys wanna go with it. But maybe they'll have.
And Sheriff, I'm not wanting to pick an argument or anything. I mean, I don't want to get rid of the property, to be honest, but I mean, if, I don't know, it's just, the public's brought it up several times. I just, maybe if we could do something with it, so.
Well, one of the main things that we
Hmm.
always, whenever a spot like that open up, not only in Martin County, but any county close to one of their other, I mean, right beside one of their other government buildings they own, they're always anxious to try to pick it up. I mean, because once it's gone, you never know if it's gonna come back up for sale or not. And like I mentioned in the email, if somebody's got questions, we can educate them on what it's being used for and some of the reasons why we have it. And, I'm willing to pay what the tax loss would have been if it's necessary, even to, like I said in the email. It's a pretty important, security wise, it's an important piece of property.
Yeah, I think we agree on that, so.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I got anything else, unless you guys do.
Thank you.
Finding employees? Yeah. We hired one full-time dispatcher, one full-time jailer, two part-time dispatchers, and I think one part-time jailer in the last week. So we've been keeping HR busy. Nice. We got a lot of training ahead of us. And then I guess I've been here since, or we didn't have a meeting since, we've hired 2 new deputies. The merit board met a couple weeks ago. We hired Wyatt Nante, originally from Lagodi, and then Cole Nash, he's from Lawrence County. And he'd worked for us as a jail officer prior. That's hired him. Currently, all of our positions should be filled up except for part-time cook. We hired one of those, and she called back 5 minutes later and quit.
That's really good.
Well,
news.
good. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Sheriff. Annie, Monty, what do you got for us, guys?
Not too much. I've got another letter got the next step on the, mitigation grant but nothing yet to bring to you guys. So, that's continuing to progress. Watching the snow. Other than that, nothing exciting. So, your email for the, next meeting for the, oh, the LEPC? Yeah, I sent you a reminder about the
25th at
LEPC.
noon.
Oh, yeah.
I just got it today.
Yeah, I just now got it out, so. And it's kind of one of those things, I hate to send it out too early, but.
I appreciate that.
Because people forget it.
I appreciate that.
Then it gets to be a week in advance and I forget it. But yeah, I got it out a week in advance for you, so, yep. And, Ava's probably gonna be there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said county highway striker lot? Yeah, thanks to County Highway for running the blade down our ambulance parking lot. I know the ambulance people really appreciate that. So,
I think Bobby just makes that part of his routine now.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, they was out early, I guess it was, I can't remember now if it was Sunday or anyway, went by my house. Either Monday or Sunday, whenever that happened.
Yeah, we had guys out on both days, Sunday and Monday.
They've been busy. And a little more tonight. Just keeps dribbling, but I think, isn't that supposed to be pretty much it after tonight?
Yeah.
Stay cold for a bit.
That's what I've been telling everybody.
Yep.
That's it for the year.
But maybe, yeah, they're talking. We're not in control of that. We just react. They're all over the place they kind of settled down to where maybe just an inch or two now they're saying, so whatever. I know it was slick this morning. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we had,
Still some slick spots out there tonight.
yeah. Had 2 wrecks in the county and then there was
Three.
one down in Rutherford. Well, there was another one I hid down, cause, when I was headed to a doctor, the highway was blocked on the other side of Hayesville. And, slide off. But for the most part, everyone seems to be handling it.
You know, for a year when they said we wasn't gonna really have any snow. And here we are, ended up, I bet, man, I don't know, we gotta be going close. 20 inches, I bet.
Yeah, probably. 15 to
I
20.
mean, altogether.
This last one fell on wet, warm soil, so that helped out.
Yep. All righty, well, thank you, guys.
Yep.
Monty, we did have you a little something up here. You'd like to come up and we'd like to thank you for your 50+ years of service.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's nice. Thank you very much.
you bet, buddy.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's very nice.
Wish we could do more, but
Oh, that's okay. That's.
don't know what we do.
You look at it in another 50 years.
Yeah, we'll revisit. Let's just go 25, Dave. We'll give it 25. All right, well, thank you, guys. Well, Scott's not here from the highway. They've been pretty busy, so I told him to just go on home.
Yeah.
Figured we could handle it without him. Said if we had any questions or anything to give him a holler, but I don't think he, Mary,
Yeah, but there's water over the road at Butler Bridge, of course. Does anybody know about Wyndham? Is it over at Wyndham yet?
I do not know.
I haven't heard. Okay.
Let the sheriff get away.
Mm.
All right. David,
Two things. We've been working with the health department on a revision of basically the septic system ordinance here in the county, updating it. And I have that together here. And I emailed it to you all. So it's ready for you to ask any questions or to proceed with it. So.
well, I think we'll just, we know what it says, but just for everybody else's knowledge. What it is gonna be is, they're gonna have a list over here for providers, but they're not gonna actually tell you who you have to use, correct?
Correct, there's not going to be a list of approved installers. There will be a list of, if installers want to make themselves available. If a citizen asks, the health department is gonna provide that list, that they're not certifying that anybody is able or not. But they are, any installer is required to follow the ordinance. So, yeah. And this revision, just updates based on, the state law and state regulations, so it was just time to update it, so.
I make a motion that we approve the on-site sewage disposal system and installation ordinance number 2025-08.
That is a motion from Retha,
Here's everybody's on mute.
move, Aaron, what do you think? Second?
Second.
Second by Aaron, all in favor? Aye. What else you got, sir?
The redevelopment commission has been, working on the, a revision of the, economic development plan for the county. That has been reviewed, that has been approved by the redevelopment commission. It was presented to the county council at their meeting, February 1, 2, or 3, whichever day that was. And the council approved it there. And so I'm bringing it to the commissioners tonight to ask them to approve, the revision to the economic development plan as adopted by the Martin County Redevelopment Commission.
All right. This is what we've been working on with Jim Higgins for,
That's correct. We've owned Jim Higgins and with input from Jessica Potts, the director of the Alliance. So this is all part of that program and the further development of TIFs. And
I make a motion to approve the revision of the resolution and economic development plan.
that is a motion by Retha,
Second, Retha's motion.
second by Aaron. All in favor? Aye. What else do you have, David?
that's all.
Still working with Scott on the bridge or with insurance?
Yeah, of course, everybody has probably seen the big signs up on Bridge 58. I guess they're gonna start work on that in the next couple of weeks.
28th on, 28th is on the sign.
It's 28th.
Closing on or after the 28th. Not that I have a personal interest.
I'll give you something to do
I sit there
Walk down and watch
it.
All right. Michelle,
Not much tonight. I should have mentioned after the claims, when you approve the claims, that Diana, she's been working hard on getting the, insurance invoices balanced. People taken off, people added on new rates. So she just got this new claims docket done today, after she got balanced. So this is added on, to the claims docket you received Friday.
yeah, I seen this in the email. Yeah.
So I just wanna let you know this. And this is the add-on. I worked last year, you had approved, commissioners approved, True Roll to, audit the homestead deductions. Ineligible homesteads, so, we had been working with them. And finally, last week I got invoices sent out, so. For probably 40 people, 40 parcels. So there's still some more to go, but. Had some people call, some people come in and few people come in and pay, but. So it's kind of ongoing. We hope to get that wrapped up sooner than later. Just staying busy with, your end reports and, still working with Xsoft, on the other financial system. So busy with that too. Yeah.
Pretty uneventful.
I do have one other thing.
Yeah.
I have been advised that, it's up at Burn City, that it has, been confirmed that there's a property owner that is storing, his property on county-owned real estate. The commissioners had asked the surveyor to check that, and he has confirmed that is occurring. What direction do the commissioners want me to do with that?
Well, I would say, like we did last time,
It is the same person.
if it's what the other two agree with, I think we need to send him a letter and give him so many days to get it off our property, or we'll have it removed. But that's my recommendation.
Yes, sir.
Motion from Retha and second by Aaron. All in favor? Aye.
Okay, I was,
And whatever you think's fair on the time, David, I mean, 60, 90?
probably should give at least 60 days, because there's another number of items on there, so. Okay, I'll proceed. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have anybody on the list to talk to this evening?
No. Very peaceful. You wanna go answer that? Paul, I do have a question.
Come here.
And I'm asking because I have forgotten.
Yeah.
Did the commissioners ask for, the EMS director to make a quarterly report? Am I right about that? It wasn't a monthly, was it?
Wasn't a monthly, believe it was a
It
quarterly.
was a quarterly. Thank you, because I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Anybody else?
I'd like to say it was very nice to be able to actually sit back and do a commissioners meeting tonight. Talk about things that just need to be talked about for the county and not go out in crazy land. It's nice tonight.
You haven't went there yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I felt like we were headed there. I felt like we were headed there.
There you go. Not by me, reason,
Oh. All right, so if we have nothing else, our next meeting will be here Tuesday, March 4th at 5:30. Anybody else have anything? If not,
I make a motion to adjourn.
Retha with the motion,
Second.
Aaron with the second. All in favor? Aye. Thanks for coming. Get to feeling better, Moose.
Yeah, yes, sir.